Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to Jerry Mac Live. Here is a song written by Alvin Ray Kessinger, being performed by a lady from over in Scotland, Liz Clark McFarlane.
She's 100 pounds of dynamite, wears them tight blue jeans, pretty as a cottonwoods, the blooming of his grave. Wild as a mountain lion, gentle as a lamb, unafraid to speak her mind, she just don't give a damn. Hey, mister, she's a twister, that's my baby sister. She sings like Williamson in the old karaoke bars, curses like a sailor and loves them classic cars. She likes to shoot a game of pool, tell the joke or two. But if you try to go to fire, you'll be sorry that you do. Yeah. Hey, mister, she's a twister, that's my baby sister. You're looking for a pickup, better look the other way. For if you make them angry, there'll be a price to pay. A lot of guys are in on her, she'll put them on the run. She's not looking for romance, she's just out to have some fun. Yeah. Hey, mister, she's a twister, that's my baby sister. Say you ride with cowboy, and she will wear your brand. Got another thing coming, she dances for no band. If you should hurt her, then beware, that would be a shame. 'Cause baby sister's a twister, but I'm a hurricane. Hurricane, yeah, yeah. But I'm a hurricane.
Welcome to Jerry Mac Live. Hello, Rick Thomas. Rick says he's 86 and feels like 50. He's here in Jerry Mac and Friends Country Music Group with me. Melissa Pedagano is here, and sure good to see her. And Rick says hi. Melissa Pedagano says something about Charlie. She says, happy birthday, Charlie. I don't know what Charlie she's talking about, but anyway, she's here at Jerry Mac and Friends Country Music Group. I'm streaming to different places on the internet. I'm streaming. Hello, Pat Roden. Good to see you. I'm streaming to Facebook, and I'm streaming to YouTube, and I'm streaming to other places, even streaming to more than one place at Facebook. But I can't be in but one place at a time. I'm at Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group right now. Well, hello, Catherine Allen Powers, the widow of the fantastic Austin Freddie Powers. Sure good to see you, Miss Powers. God bless you. Pat Roden says I'm looking great. Well, it was just 1 month and 1 day ago that I had my heart attack, had 2 stents put in. My goodness. I'm just wondering now, I'm doing a sound check. I want to know how the sound is because for a while my audio sound wasn't sounding very good when I was playing audio tracks. However, it was sounding real good when I was playing tracks. When I was playing tracks or video tracks because I'm playing them from 2 different places. Thank you, Melissa. And Melissa says it sounds good. Well, y'all making me feel good then. Let me play another song here. Y'all let me know about the sound now, not only the music, but also let me know about how's my voice coming out, if it sounds about right, because I made a few changes here. Here's a song that was written by Alvin Kessinger, one I just played. And thank you, Sarisa Dennison, for telling me the sound sounds good. And Melanie says, good to see me. Thank you. All right, here's Sweet Caroline doing a song written by Alvin Kessinger.
Someone has told you that I am untrue when I'm not alone without you. You tell me that you know the places that I go and all of the things that I do. I think it could be that you just don't trust me whenever I'm out of your sight. So what were you doing while I was out doing what I was out doing last night? While I was out doing what I was out doing, you was out doing your thing. Now you tell me that you know the places that I go and all of the songs that I sing. So here when I tell you I don't want to argue, for that would just end in a fight. So what were you doing while I was out doing what I was out doing last night? I know you don't trust me, and jealous you must be. So why are you still hanging on? You know that I love you. There's no way I could do the things that you say I do wrong. So don't you accuse me, and please don't abuse me, for you know that wouldn't be right. So what were you doing while I was out doing what I was out doing last night? There's no use complaining, I'll do my own thing, and you do what it is that you do. For I'll go my own way, and you go your own way, and I won't be following you. where you say you love me and then you abuse me. And darling, you know that ain't right. So what was you doing while I was out doing what I was out doing last night? So what was you doing while I was out doing what I was out doing last night?
Yeah, that was written by my friend Al Kessinger. He's blind, but he sure can write a song. It was being performed by Liz Clark McFarlane from over in Scotland. Teresa Dennison said hello to you, Pat Roden. Well, Teresa, how would you like to hear that talented lady sing? Here is Miss Pat Roden. Y'all let me know how the sound is now. Here's Pat Roden.
I will always remember the first time that we met, and the first time that I kissed your lips is the thing I won't forget. The special way you held me is the way you hold me still, and I knew right then that you loved me, and I know you always will. Ain't that love? Ain't that how it's supposed to be? When two hearts come together as one, just like you and me. Ain't that love shining in your eyes? Heaven sent from above. Ain't that love? My grandma and my grandpa, my mama and my dad didn't have a lot of things, but love is what they had. Their love kept them together through the many years. Though life was hard, they shared it all through laughter and the tears. Ain't that love? Ain't that how it's supposed to be? When two hearts come together as one, just like you and me. Ain't that love shining in your eyes? Heaven sent from above. Ain't that love? Baby, you're the sunshine that brightens up my day, and I will always stand by you, darling, come what may. And I will always love you, to have and to hold, and I'll keep my every promise to you with this band of gold. Ain't that love? Ain't that love? Ain't that how it's supposed to be? Two hearts come together as one, just like you and me. Ain't that love shining in your eyes? Heaven sent from above. Ain't that love? Heaven sent from above. Ain't that love?
Her name is Pat Roden, and here she is again.
Tonight the rain that's falling only adds to my heartache. It runs quietly down my window like the tears upon my face. And each time the lightning flashes and I hear the thunder roll, I'm reminded of we're through. I'm slowly drowning in a sea of endless heartbreak. I'm going under, 'cause I'm not over you. I keep holding to your memory, but my hopes are sinking fast. The chance that you'll come back to me now fades into the past. Can I find a way to let you go somewhere down deep inside by reaching for the healing hands of time? I'm not over you. The storm's still raging. The way the pain reminds me that we're through. I'm slowly drowning in a sea of endless heartbreak. I'm going under, 'cause I'm not over you. I'm going under, 'cause I'm not over you.
Thanks for the wave, Rick Thomas. Sure am glad to see all of you here. That was my friend Pat Roden from right outside of Nashville, Tennessee. What a great talent she is. Now there's a real good award-winning songwriter in here. More than one, I guess. But I'm talking about Melanie Book Randall. And here's 2 songs in a row that she wrote, both of them being performed by Bob McGilpin. This first one she wrote about her daddy.
He shakes the dust off his hat and pulls his old boots on. Saddles his big red horse and gathers courage to face the dawn. He's put up brand new fences the cattle guards are in. Now it's time for the last roundup as a way of life comes to an end. The last cowboy's riding with his cur dog by his side. They can't take away his memories or his cowboy pride. Sit tall in the saddle, don't let him know that you cried. And when God calls you home, into the last sunset you'll ride. The worn leather saddle sits proudly in the hall. Scarred and tattered leather from his last ride and fall. Cowboy horse and saddle have traveled many miles now, through swamp briars and brushes, just to find one lost cow. Last cowboy's riding with his cur dog by his side. They can't take away his memories or his cowboy pride. Sit tall in the saddle, don't let him know that you cry. And when God calls you home, to the last sunset you'll ride. His old cattle horn and spurs hang proudly on the wall, with a painting of his blue cur dog who always listened for his call. The cowboy's way of life came to an end that day. The open range had ended and the fences were here to stay. The last cowboy's riding with his cur dog by his side. They can't take away his memories or his cowboy pride. Sit tall in the saddle, don't let him know that you cry. And when God calls you home, to the last sunset you'll ride. And when God calls you home, to the last sunset you'll ride. Oh, the last cowboy rides.
Yeah, that song was written by Melanie Book Randall, that's here with us, being performed by Bob McGill-Penn. I promised you 2 in a row by her, and I'm getting ready to play another one, and it's a good one too that she wrote. Bob McGill-Penn is performing it too. But before I play it, I want to make sure everybody knows where they're at. Hello, Rodney Mead. Good to see you. You are listening to Jerry Mack and Friends live show, and we're streaming to different places. We're streaming to YouTube. We're streaming to Facebook, more than one place at Facebook. We're streaming to other places. But I cannot be in but one place at a time. Now, right now, I'm at Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group. If you want to text chat with me, you have to come here. But feel free to listen and view wherever you are. But mosey on over here if you get a chance. Here's that other great song that I promise you, written by Melanie Book Randall and performed by Bob McGill-Penn. It's called Unspoken Promise. I even like the title. Hello, Jimmy Randall Sandifer. Good to see you. Well, let's get on with it.
Lately, I've had a lot of time to think about me and you as I sit here by your bedside, praying that you'll pull through. We've had such a good life together. I wonder where the time has gone. It seems like such a short time. I'm not ready to be alone. You have been a loving wife, dear friend and sweetest mother in all the world. There couldn't be for me any other. I'm being selfish, Lord, I know. I wanting her to stay. If it's best for her to go, I'll say my farewells today. It won't be any words of goodbye. That's something we can't say. Hearts tell of an unspoken promise. We'll be together in heaven someday. There were times we barely had a dime, and others we had two. But you never once complained. You had faith that we'd pull through. Those little lines around your eyes, I know I caused a few. As you prayed each night for my return, while fighting for the red, white, and blue. You have been a loving wife, a dear friend and sweetest mother in all the world. There couldn't be for me any other. I'm being selfish, Lord, I know, by wanting her to stay. If it's best for her to go, I'll say my farewells today. Won't be any words of goodbye. That's something we can't say. Hearts tell of an unspoken promise. We'll be together in heaven someday. Hearts tell of an unspoken promise. We'll be together in heaven someday.
Well, my friend Tina Mastenbrook from Holland is here, and here she is.
Don't be so hard on me, baby. Hey, won't you say maybe we'll come out with me on Friday night? We'll go down to the roadhouse, have a real good time, and everything will be alright. Why do you keep me waiting? It's so aggravating. You know the way you treat me ain't right. How can you be so uncertain? Can't you see the way I'm hurting? Come on out with me on Friday night. Well, I'll be loud, never worry, always took the time. Now I'm in a hurry to reveal this on the line. lie ahead. You tell me not to worry, everything will be alright. Still I lie, you're restless in my bed. My mind is filled with thoughts about the things that could go wrong. I do the best I can to hide my fears. To be another lonely night of praying you will be alright. Lying here and holding back my tears. Such is a life of a truck driver's wife. Sometimes it gets so lonely, sometimes it gets so blue. Such is a life of a truck driver's wife. While you're out there on the highway, my heart is there with you. Late night news predicts that there'll be snow at time of day. Will you take a break and try to make it through? When you cross the border, I hope you give a call. It's something that you'll always try to do. Such is a life of a truck driver's wife. Sometimes it gets so lonely, sometimes it gets so blue. Such is the life of a truck driver's wife. While you're out there on the highway, my heart is there with you. And I rush to hold you in my arms the moment you get home. For this time to grow will be short-lived. I know another load and you'll be gone. When you call me up from Sydney, same time to hit the road. 16 hours of travel lie ahead. You tell me not to worry, everything will be alright. And still I lie, you're restless in my bed. Such is a life of a truck driver's wife. Sometimes it gets so lonely, sometimes it gets so blue. Such is a life of a truck driver's wife. While you're out there on the highway, my heart is there with you. While you're out there on the highway, my heart is there with you.
That was my friend from Holland, Tina Mastenbrook. Well, Catherine Powers is here with us. Hello, Apache Jan. Hello, Deborah Ann Smoot. Hello to everybody. Catherine Powers was married to Austin Freddie Powers, one of the most talented individuals I've ever known in my entire life. He produced a great album on Merle Haggard, produced a great album on Willie Nelson. He's a great songwriter. If I had to name the person probably that's written more songs of Merle Haggard than anyone, it would be Freddie Powers. His nickname was Austin Freddie Powers because that's where they lived. I imagine Catherine's probably still living in that area. She's here with us. Before Freddie passed away, I had the opportunity of doing a radio show with him. And at this particular time, in honor of Catherine being here, I would like to play that for you folks. And it's very interesting. And I hope that you'll enjoy listening to it. And please let me know how the sound is, because I made some changes with my sound. Oh, you're living in Alabama now. Way down south in Alabama. Yeah, how far are you from Floribama, Catherine? You know, right on the Alabama-Florida line there. That's where they have that great songwriters night. Used to have a great songwriters week down there. Everybody's going there. I got some good friends that are performing there now. Rhonda Hart, I think she's down there. And Rhonda is the one that wrote, "Did I shave my legs for this?" Well, you go by Floribama Club there, and if you find Rhonda Hart, tell her Jerry Mack said hello. Y'all give it up for the little radio show I did with my friend Freddie Powers.
This is Jerry Mack with Inside Nashville Country Music Radio Show. And this show's guest is Freddie Powers. Freddie, how you doing today?
Jerry, I'm doing real good. I'm just getting ready to head for Las Vegas.
Going out there to do a big show, I guess.
Well, I'm going out there to some friends of mine, Big and Rich, a new act that started.
Speaking of Big and Rich, I believe they were the writers of the title cut on your new CD, My Great Escape. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what let's do. Before we get into too much of a conversation, let's just play that song for these folks out there.
Okay, good.
I don't need to pour a drink to ease my trouble, and I don't need flamboyant things to make me smile. All it takes is a little light shining from your loving eyes. You're my stairway to a great escape, peaceful ending to a crazy day. All I have to do is see your face, and I slip away. You're my great escape. Sometimes life takes you for a ride like a roller coaster, up and down, turns you all around till you've lost your way. When I feel the world closing in, I close my eyes and there you are again. You're my stairway to a great escape, peaceful ending to a crazy day. All I have to do is see your face, and I slip away. You're my great escape. You're my stairway to a great escape, peaceful ending to a crazy easy day. All I have to do is see your face, and I slip away. You're my great escape. All my troubles seem to disappear. Lost in everything I'm holding dear. Forever I will always stay in this perfect place, in my great escape. All I have to do is see your face, and I slip away. You're my great escape.
Freddie, how well when did you meet Big and Rich, Kenny and Big Rich?
Well, John and Kenny have been my friends for a long time. I've known them when they were struggling up in Nashville. And that's how I met them up there. I met them up in Nashville several years ago, and we started hanging around a little bit together. And that's how I met them. Well, the wood's on fire right now. I'm going out there Saturday, the 8th. That'll be this coming week. And then the 9th, I'm going to L.A. Merle's signing with Capitol Records after all these years with the record company he started with, you know. And they're having a big to-do about him re-signing with Capitol.
Well, I'm certainly glad to see that Merle, that Capitol has finally come to their senses and started putting a real country singer on the label.
Well, their first album is one produced by me and my partner Bill McDavid, and it's a pop album. It's old standards.
Right.
It's the coolest thing you've ever heard. Old Merle singing these great songs, and it's just a specialty album that we're putting out. Capitol. That's the first album. It'll be out December the 14th.
Well, I'm really looking forward to hearing that.
The Unforgettable Merle Haggard.
The Unforgettable Merle Haggard.
And he's doing Unforgettable, the song in there.
So the album is already complete. In other words,
it's complete. Yeah, it's already been printed. It'll be out here this month.
Right. Well, I know that you also co-produced and sang and played guitar on Willie Nelson's platinum album, Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
That's right. Yeah, that's been back in the early 1980s.
Yeah, and I remember that was one of the best Willie albums ever going, in my opinion.
Well, it was a lot different from most of them.
Yeah.
Had the great player Paul Busker on there that helped produce it and played mandolin and guitar on there.
Just two songs that I really like off the CD are Like a Movie Star and also Old Country Singer.
Old Country Singer, yeah, that's the one that was written by Merle. Most of the songs on there I wrote, but Merle wrote that one.
Oh, you didn't write that one with him?
No. Actually, I did write part of it with him, but I wrote a verse that fit me better, but Merle is the one that started the song, and he's the one that gets the credit for that song.
I got you. And then how about Like a Movie Star?
I wrote that, Movie Star.
You did that one all by yourself, no co-writer on that, huh? No. Well, I'll tell you what, let's just listen to two songs in a row. Let's put on Like a Movie Star and Old Country Singer.
All right.
She's like a movie star, always shining so divine for these eyes of mine. She's got a heart of gold, and the one I love to hold when the night is cold. She's got more going than Cleopatra had, and she's so good and she's so bad, that's so good. She's got a heart that's true, and I know that you'd approve if you knew her too. She's got more going than the Queen of Sheba had. And She's so good and she's so bad, and that's so good. She got a pair of eyes that hypnotize my mind like a movie star. Hey. I'm just an old country singer. The records all over the wall. I sang in bar rooms and I sing in churches and I sang in old Legion halls. And love is the reason for music, and music the reason for me. And I'm just an old country singer, singing an old melody. I've got a banjo, got a guitar, a fiddle, and a drum. I can whistle, I can holler, I can yodel and hum. But love is the reason for music, and music the reason for me. I'm just an old country singer, singing an old melody. Play the fiddles in the same key. Just an old country singer with a honky-tonk music degree. I sleep in motels and I ride in buses and I live in old motor homes. Love is the reason for music. Music's the reason for me. And I'm just an old country singer, singing an old melody.
I really like both of those songs.
Well, thank you, Jerry. I want to remind people they can get that to smithmusic.com.
And also, you've got a website. Would you give them your website address?
My website is Freddie, F-R-E-D-D with a Y, F-R-E-D-D-Y, Powers.com, FreddiePowers.com.
FreddiePowers.com. And folks, make sure you visit his website. You can read all about Freddie there, and it tells you some of the great things he's done in the music business. Who were your biggest, your major musical influences, Freddie?
My major influence was Django Reinhardt. He was a jazz guitar player out of Europe. And I played that swing, a lot of that swing style stuff, you know, over my life has been my favorite style of music. And that was my basic influence. And Paul Buskirk was another one. He was my mentor. Paul Buskirk was also Willie Nelson's mentor. When Willie and I were young, Paul Buskirk was a little older than us, and he was kind of our hero, you know.
Right.
And as far as singers, I always loved Willie Nelson, and I love Merle Haggard. My favorite country singers are those two guys right there. My favorite woman-girl singer is Alison Krauss.
Who wrote this song, Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, that's on the CD? I really love that song.
I wrote that about Merle and I's experience on the houseboats up there. We lived on the houseboat up there in Lake Shasta like a couple of kids, you know.
Right.
And went barefooted for half the summer, so we felt kind of like Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.
Well, folks out there listening to this show, I want you to know that this is one of the best CDs that I've listened to, and I don't know how long. It has 12 songs on it, and there's not a song on there that isn't worthy of great big play on the commercial radio stations, but it's hard to get that nowadays with Freddie's type of music, because his music is a little bit kind of like the music that we all really like. But all of that's turning back around, and I think it's not going to be too long before a more similar to yours is going to be more popular on commercial stations, Freddie. I really believe that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't use steel guitar, so it doesn't sound real country, but it's the country. It's got a country flavor to it. I've always been a half country guy and a half swing guy.
Well, that's why you had that CD out called Jazz Country Singer one time.
Country Jazz Singer, yeah.
And that's what you.
Matter of fact, it's in reprint right now, and it's going to be ready on my website pretty soon.
Well, folks, I want you to make sure you visit Freddie's website. I wish we had time to play all the songs on this CD on this radio show and talk all day, but we don't. Everything is time limited. But I'm going to close out the show with letting Freddie give a message to any of the young songwriters out there that are thinking about becoming songwriters. If he's got a short little thing he wants to say to them. Do you, Freddie?
Well, I don't know what kind of advice I'd give them. I'm not having very good luck myself these days with the modern artist. But the main thing is, if there's one thing that I could tell a songwriter that's important to him is critique your own material. Don't go around asking people what they think about it, because the first one that says they don't like it, you'll throw it away. So be your own judge. If you've got a good song and it's a good song, you keep on plugging away on it, because it probably is a good song if you really believe in it.
Well, Freddie, I can't think of any better advice you could be giving to him, because I totally 100% agree with that. Right now, let's close out the show with this Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.
While watching the bubbles in my beer disappear, my mind is taken far away from here to a better way of living, to a world much more forgiving. We were just like children who had run away from home. That old jukebox plays a lot of memories. It takes me back to 1983, floating down the river, sailing on the wind, living like Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. I'm thankful for the memories I'm able to recall. Me and Huckleberry, we had ourselves a ball, writing songs of broken loves and places we had been, living like Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. We call that the spree of 83. Oh, Huckleberry and me, floating down the river, sailing on the wind, living like Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Now, if you see old Haggard out there in the west, tell him Austin Freddie Power sends his family all the best. And take another quarter and play that song again, written by Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn.
I hope you enjoyed that little radio show that I did with Freddie Powers. Yeah, I agree with you, Catherine. A number one will find its own way. Freddie was a good one. I know it left an emptiness in your heart. Yeah, I got some like that I really like. Never get tired of singing them. But they ain't been hits, but they're hits to me. Sometimes a hit is just a hit to you, you know? Well, Marie Williamson, the great singer that she is, from way down there in San Antonio, Texas, she requested that I sing a song. Well, I'm going to try it, but you remember it was 31 days ago I had this heart attack, and I had these 2 stents put in, and my breath still ain't very good. Yeah, write it, Catherine. Go ahead and write it. Get together with Rhonda and y'all write it. But I'm going to try to sing this song. They got me on some different kind of medicine now, and I'm going to do it just for you, Maria. If I stop in the middle, it's because my medical condition at this particular time, I haven't recovered 100%. But I'm going to give it a shot. I wish you were there to help me.
Take your cravings on a cloud-like escape with Taco Bell's flatbread tacos. Pillowy flatbread is topped with seasoned beefy potato or savory.
Singing a song that was made famous by 2 of Freddie's friends. Living on the road, my friend, it's gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath as hard as kerosene. Weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one it seemed. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying words, but that's the way it goes. And all the federales say they couldn't have him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Except he can't sing the blues all day long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south ended up and left his mind. The day they let old poor Pancho low, left his split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. There ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. We only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Well, I'm about to run out of breath. I'll get back to full strength here pretty soon. Glad you're here, Jack. Thank you, Chapter. The boys tell him how Ponchi fell and left his living in cheap hotels. The desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do, and now he's growing old, and I'm growing old too, 80. But I'm not as old as Rick Thomas is in the room. He's 86. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. I suppose. That was for my friend Maria Williamson that is here with us in the room right now. Thank you, Alden Reed, for your nice comment. Matter of fact, thank each and every one of you. Y'all make me feel good. You know, it's only a miracle that I'm alive. The cardiologist told me, he said he had to work overtime. He said they had to give it everything he got. Because I was having a heart attack right in the middle of him operating on me. Ain't that something? I'm telling you it is. Guy named Don Stanton. He's here with us right now. At least he was. I hope he's still with us. He's more of a folk singer than he is a country singer. But I like what he does. He plays the guitar and sings. And here he is right now on video.
I miss my old man tonight. I wish he was here with me, with his corny jokes, his cheap cigars. He could look you in the eyes and sell you a car. That's not an easy thing to do, but no one ever knew a more charming creature on this earth than my old man. He was a pilot in the big war, U.S. Army Air Corps, in a C-47 with a heavy load full of combat cargo for the Burma Road. And after they dropped the bomb, he came home and married Mom. And not long after that, he was my old man. And oh, the fights we had when my sister and I got him mad. He'd get all boiled up, he'd start to shout, and I knew what was coming, so I tuned him out. And now the old man's gone, and I give all I own to know what he was saying, where I wasn't listening to my old man. I miss my old man tonight. I can almost see his face. He was always trying to watch his weight, but his heart only made it to 58. And for the first time since he died, late last night I cried. I wondered when I do that for my old man.
Yeah, that was my friend, Don Stanton. Deborah Ann Smoot's here. Boy, I really like her. I really, really do. She recorded a song that I wrote, me and Stan Anderson wrote. Actually, she recorded a couple of my songs, but I'm going to play one of them for you now. Written by me and Stan Anderson. It's called Twice. Deborah Ann Smoot. Here she is singing it. She'll get to it in a minute. It's got a long lead into it when she sent it to me. I think she's busy combing her hair.
Times I ever think of you. There's only 2 times I really feel this blue. It's twice that I wish you hadn't gone away. Twice when I wake up and the rest of the day. Couple of times I wish you were still here. Yes, there are 2 times I wanna hold you near. It's only twice when I know I'm not okay. Twice when I wake up and the rest of the day. It's 2 times when I remember where we met. It's only twice that I can't seem to forget. It's only 2 times my heart has had to pay. Twice when I wake up and the rest of the day. There's only 2 times I wish I had you back again. Only 2 times I regret the mess that I'm in. Twice I miss the sweet things you used to say. Twice when I wake up and the rest of the day. There's only 2 times I listen to our song. Only 2 times I wish you weren't gone. It's twice that I wish you had wanted to stay. twice when I wake up and the rest of the day. There's only 2 times I listen to a song, only 2 times I wish you were gone. There's twice that I wish you had wanted to stay, twice when I wake up and the rest of the day. The rest of the day.
The singer's name is Deborah Ann Smoot. It was written by me and my friend Stan Anderson, who lives up in Western Canada. Alden Reed is here with us, and here he is, a video.
South of the border, hey, I know a lad. He's got more fun than anybody had. Don't got no worry, don't got no dough. Everybody wondering about Mexican Joe. In old Mexico, they call him the Rumba King. Leads all women around on a string. When they go out, they get a million thrills. But the love of centuries winds up with the bills. Dancing, romancing, always on the go. Sun shining down on Mexican Joe. He makes the night spots all along the day. People want to see him when he comes their way. He spreads so much joy everywhere he goes. Everyone shouts viva la Mexican Joe. He likes to gamble at poker, he's an ace. He's always lucky with the cards that got a face. And winning the money, he sure is a win. But when they win, they don't feel like 'cause they don't know where he is. Dancing, romancing, always on the go. Sun shining down on Mexican Joe. He don't got no income tax, 'cause he don't got no dough. Still he gets along just fine, I will never know. He's got everything he wants, a girl to drink a song. If we use his formula, we surely can't go wrong. His favorite playground is anywhere there's girls. He's got that something special that sets us off the world. It couldn't be his money, 'cause he ain't got a peso. But when he wants a kiss, all he's gotta do is say so. Dancing, romancing, always on the go. Sun shining down on Mexican Joe.
My friend Dale Petco from Canada is here. Always glad to see him. And here he is.
Yeah, I'm a good loser, born to be that way. This dog ain't never had its day. Yeah, I'm a good loser, so don't worry about my pride. Please don't look back, you never sing another tune. 'Cause losing you will probably be my biggest hurt today. But don't you let those feelings make you wait. I'm a good loser, born to be that way. This dog ain't never had his day. Yeah, I'm a good loser, so don't worry about my pride. Please don't look back, you can't see my hurt inside.
Well, you're listening to Jerry Mack and Friends live show streaming to the world, giving the singers we play ultimate amount of exposure. We're streaming to YouTube, to Facebook, and to other places. I can't be in but one place at a time. No matter where you're listening from and watching from, we really appreciate you doing it. If you want to text chat with me, though, you need to go to Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group because that's where I am right this moment. And in here with me is an 86-year-old man that thinks he's 56. And he sure likes to have a lot of fun. His name is Rick Thomas. He likes to have so much fun, he's going to turn himself into a dinosaur here.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Just pretend that we're together all alone. Tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low. You can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go. You can't say the words I want to hear when you're with another man. If you love me, answer yes or no. Darling, I'll understand. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Just pretend that we're together all alone. Tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low. You can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go. Yeah, that rascal, he gonna have to go. You know what I mean? I put up with him for a long time now. He keeps calling here and playing that stupid music in the background. You know what I mean? He gotta go, or I gotta go.
Yeah, the bathroom down the corner.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. You can say the words I want to hear when you're with another man. If you love me, answer yes or no. Darling, I'll understand. Just put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Just pretend that we're together all alone. I'll keep you all alone. Tell the man to turn the jukebox way down low, and you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go. Yes, you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go.
That was Rick Thomas. He lives out on the west coast of the United States of America. Always glad to have him here with us. Now, there's some people from over in Ireland, Apache Jan. She's here with us, and she's a big part of the Apache show band, and they're very talented. And here is the Apache show band.
I rode away on a midnight train. I never once looked back to the girl who stood there crying on the dark end of the track. She begged me not to leave her, but my wanting wouldn't stay. As the night rolled on, old Mexico seemed a million miles away. I swore I'd keep her posted, and at first I did my best. But later I found greener grass, and I thought about her less. I knew she'd be there waiting, and I went back some sweet day. Drunk on fun, and old Mexico seemed a million miles away. Today I got a letter telling me she'd soon be gone. I couldn't live another day without my love to lean on. The baby she carried in her told the world she'd gone astray. I prayed, dear God, for old Mexico, seemed a million miles away. I caught a train, and I'd hoped I'd be in time. When I reached her door, a wreath of flowers was all that I could find. My love lived there no more. I can't go on without her. What a price I'd have to pay for letting go when old Mexico seemed a million miles away. For letting go when old Mexico seemed a million miles away. Yes, I let go when old Mexico a million miles away.
Yeah, that's my friends from Ireland, the Apache show band. Here's my friend from down in San Antonio, Texas. I told you earlier when she asked me to sing a song what a great singer she was. And she is. This is back a few years ago when she put out this 45. Her name is Marie Williamson, and she's here with us. Here she is.
I wanna fall in love. I wanna fall in love again. Be happy like I was back then. Been cheated on, been lied to. Thrown aside like a worn pair of heels. I wanna fall in love again. I wanna go and play. Put a big old smile on my face. I wanna laugh out loud. I wanna feel the crowd. I wanna fall in love again. I wanna fall in love again. Be happy like I was back then. Been broken hearted, been misused. Gone aside like a worn pair of heels. I wanna fall in love again. I wanna go and play. Put a big old smile on my face. I wanna jump and shout. I want no way out. I wanna fall in love again. I wanna laugh out loud. I wanna feel the crowd. I wanna fall in love again. I wanna jump for joy. I want the real McCoy. I wanna fall in love again.
Yes, that was my friend, Marie Williamson. And I want to tell you, Marie has got COVID. So say prayers for her, will you? Here's my friend from Pennsylvania, Deborah Ann Smoot.
I
That was my friend, Deborah Ann Smoot. Well, I want to tell all of you that you tuned in to Jerry Mack and Friends Live. We're streaming to a lot of different places, streaming to quite a few places at Facebook. We're streaming to YouTube, streaming to a lot of other places. I can't be in but one place at a time. I'm thankful for you listening and watching no matter where you are. But if you want to text chat with me, then mosey on over to Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group at Facebook, and that way you can text chat with me. Well, here's someone that's here with us at Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group. Her name is Melissa Pedagano, and she's very talented and very beautiful too. Here she is on video.
Tell me what you want to say. I'm yours and all for you. You're the one who never lets me down. Lord, I know you. Show me what I need to do. I'm here and praying to you. You're the one who never lets me down. Lord, I know you. Now that you show what you mean to me, I'm the one who's full of you. Now that you show what you mean to me, you're my Lord, I know you're mine. In your eyes, see only you. Surprise I get from you. You're the one who never lets me down. Lord, I know you. Now that you show what you mean to me, I'm the one who's full of you. Now that you show what you mean to me, you're my Lord, I know you're mine. All I know I see, all I know is you. You're the one I look to. All I know I see, all I know is you. You're the one I look to. Jesus, I love you.
Always good to see Melissa Patagano here in Jerry Mack and Friends Country Music Group with me. Also, always glad to see the great songwriter Tammy A. Mastera here. Here's a song written by Tammy.
This song is dedicated to Donna Ray from April. Thank you for being my best friend. You know the day our lives begun, you showed your dying love. You were there. You showed how much you care. You never once complained. Somehow you knew my pain. You had my back. You were always there. Friends, someone we all can lean on. Friends, someone that's always there. Friends, someone we all confide in. I'll love you to the end. You're my best friend. You bring the best out of me, and you finally made me see there's something there I've always wanted to be. I thank God each day for you and for all the things you do. You took my broken pieces, put them together again. Friends, someone we all can lean on. Friends, someone that's always there. Friends, someone we all confide in. I'll love you to the end. You're my best friend. I love you to the end, 'cause you're my best friend.
Burning hand come rain. I hear you knocking, call that way you've been. Ah, baby, got to go, but you said goodbye, and now you're telling me all those dirty lies. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. where you've been. Come on now. Bob, this is your part. I'll play me and air guitar. I told you way back in 1952 that I could never go with you. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, coming where you've been. You better get back to your used to be, 'cause your kind of loving ain't right for me. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I hear you knocking, 'cause I'm where you've been. You need to go on back where you came from. Don't come around here. You went away and left me. I don't want to hear your dirty lies. Keep on walking. Bye-bye. I hear you knocking. You ain't coming in here no more. I love that song. Thank you.
That was Deborah and Smoot. Here is my friend from Colorado, Rodney Mead, and his guitar.
Yes, I'm just a sucker for a sad song, like the ones that will make you cry. Oh, I'm just a sucker for a sad song, when your heart has that burning inside. It makes me sad when I hear a song that brings back the memories of you. Yes, I'm just a sucker for a sad song, like the ones that will make you feel blue. When I hear a song that brings back memories of you. Yes, I'm just a sucker for a sad song, like the ones that will make you feel blue. It makes me feel sad when I hear a song that brings back memories of you. Yes, I'm just a sucker for an old song, like the ones that will make you cry. Oh, I'm just a sucker for an old song, when your heart has that burning inside. When your heart has that burning inside.
Here's a song that's on my new record, and it's been out for a little while, and it's performed real well. A lot of folks really like what it says, and it's called Refuge. It goes like this. If you could see inside my heart, you would find a place where you belong, a place that's safe from all the rain, from all the pain that's done you harm. I'll be your refuge from the storm. And the skies are blue, the winds are steady and sailing smooth. I hope and pray this perfect day will stay, but if it all goes wrong, I'll be your refuge from the storm. I can't stop the wind from blowing. I can't stop the rain from falling. All I can be is your true friend. When that old blue northern comes blowing in, a harbor safe, selfish shore. When bows break, sails are torn, I'll be your refuge from the storm. Stars that guide you, I can't be the wind that drives you. So chart your course while skies are clear. Set your sails high and have no fear. But if clouds break, the sails are set, there is a place you can call home. I'll be your refuge from the storm. I'll be your refuge from the storm.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. Really do.
That was my friend Randy C. Moore. Here's my friend Jimmy Sandifer.
You're my angel, you're the one that keeps me strong. Just knowing that
Hello, Anthony Murphy. You got here in time for the closing song of the show, which is coming up. Being performed by my friend from Germany, singer Marcel Lewis. Remember, I am Jerry Mack, and I will be back.
A better place for the people. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. Only love and understanding, and a beautiful girl by your side. And no more war and no more fightings, only peace and harmony. And we all can sing together to make it this world a better place. Show me the way, so everyone will say that this is a love road. Take my hand and walk this way. We need to work together for freedom on this world. So let's share all the loving for a better place on earth. In heaven the angels are singing when they look down on earth. They see the people smiling on the road of love today, walking hand in hand, everybody around the world. So we all can live in freedom with no one sad or hurt, yeah. Show me the way, so everyone will say that this is a love road. Take my hand and walk this way. We need to work together for freedom on this world. So let's share all our loving for a better place on earth. Ooh. And if you're feeling lonely, you should be on your way. At the end, there's someone waiting for you. Yes, you will see. The thunder clouds will vanish, 'cause the sun is breaking through. We are on this road together. Well, it's forever, me and you. Show me the way, so everyone will say that this is a love road. Take my hand and walk this way. We need to work together for freedom on this world. So let's share all our loving for a better place on earth. Oh yeah. Show me the way, so